Welcome to Signature Listing. I'm your host, Chris Kale of Augusta Financial, and here's today's Signature Listing. Today's Signature Listing is brought to you by Carrie Larson of Carrie Larson Realty Incorporated. The property is located at 2112 West Avenue, L8 in Lancaster. It's a single-story home priced at $650,000. It's about 2,400 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a 1-car garage, and a 1,500 square foot utility garage. Besides the property itself, and I'll get to that in a moment, one of the best things about this home being in the Lancaster area is it is very, very freeway accessible. Now, those of you who know Lancaster and Palmdale know how important that is. Those of you who don't know Lancaster and Palmdale need to know how important that is. This is probably a minute or 2 or 3 away from the freeway. There's people out there that are 20, 30 minutes away from the freeway. So that's number one. Now let's get to the property itself. We have got 2,400 square foot house that is on 3 acres. Now it's usable land, it's flat land. The area around the home itself, very well landscaped. The outer areas, it's a little bit rough, but there's a lot that you can do with it. I know people that have put, go-kart tracks in their backyard. I know people who have done all sorts of things. It's kind of like, blank canvas. You get to do whatever you want with it. Now, let's talk about the house itself. The house is very well remodeled on the inside. A lot of nice upgrades, a very modern look. I like the angles and I like the architecture. You get a lot of houses that are cookie cutter. I'm guilty, I own one. But this house, it has a little bit more architecture to that, and I like the angles in there. I like the build-ins. I like the way that it looks. I like the color scheme. There's a lot of good things going on about this house. Now, let's move to the backyard. One of the really neat things that I saw in the backyard that I wasn't expecting was there's a rock jacuzzi, or spa or sauna, whatever you want to call it. And at first I was like, well, that's kind of a neat thing. Like, what is that? It looks like a little pond, but it's actually a little jacuzzi. It's in the backyard. It's covered. You have your privacy. That's a really, really nice feature on a house like this. Then when it comes to having a property with that 3 acres, there's a 1,500 square foot utility garage. And it's got the roll-up door. So now you can drive a tractor in there. You can drive a backhoe. You can put equipment in there. It's a property that you can use for many different things. You have a business, you want to have your business at your property, you need some area for that, you need to store some equipment. This is perfect for that too. But it's also perfect for the homeowner that just wants to have a lot of land. Maybe you have some kids, you want to have them run around, that type of thing. It's priced so well for the property that it is. $650,000 for 3 acres, for 2,400 square feet, for 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. That is a great price. It's in a great location. Again, I cannot stress enough how great it is to be within minutes of the freeway in the Palmdale, Lancaster area. This is a must-see, and I think you must see it, which means you must call Carrie Larson at Carrie Larson Realty Incorporated right away to view this property.